everyone, welcome to installing Rogic on a Mac. Now before you get started, I want you to make sure you've got two things. The first is the password to the computer and the parental controls on the computer, and the second is Google Chrome. And once you have those two things, I want you to open up your web browser and go to Google. Here you're going to type in robo, and go ahead and just hit enter. And you'll go ahead and click on that first page. So this is going to be the Robo website. On the left, we've got a bunch of tabs. You want to make sure you hit customer support and then download. So customer support and then download. And here right at the top, I'll click on just the Robo kit, so there's not as many downloads to look at. Now to start, we're going to click on option 5, which is Chrome Rogic for Mac OS. If we click on that, we can see there's this little blue arrow, and we're going to select that chromerogic.zip file. And I'm going to put it in my desktop so it's a little bit easier for me to find, but this should automatically go down into your downloads. You can choose where you want your download to go. From here, we're going to go back to the website we were just at, and here we're going to select the number 7. So this is the Mac VCP driver, in parentheses Big Sur. And just like that before video, we'll go and hit that little blue arrow. But here you'll see there's two options. Go ahead and just click the second one. So the Mac OS X VCP driver. And make sure you put this in the same place that you put your Chrome Rogic download. So 2 downloads, one for Rogic, one for the Mac OS X. From there, we can go ahead and open those in our Finder. So you want to go to the place that you saved those. Once you go to the place that you save those, just double click on each zip file. So I'm going to select the Rogic one first, and then from there I'll select the bottom one as well. And here that'll create 2 folders. So we're going to start by going to the VCP driver, and from here there is the SIL Labs USB driver disk. Go ahead and double click on that DMG file. Great. And once you finish clicking on that DMG file, it'll open up a new page. Here you're going to click on the install CP210X and just go ahead and click on open. From here, it's a normal installer, so we're just going to keep hitting buttons like continue and install. So I'll start by hitting continue. Here we have the terms of agreement, and then once you get to the install, you will be asked to type in your password. So here, go ahead and type in an administrator's password. And now this is important. So sometimes your system administrator will block it, and it'll show a pop-up like system administrator blocked. You want to select go to preferences, click on the lock in the general location to start to make changes. So once you click on the lock, you'll be asked to type in your parental controls password or your big administrator password. From here at the bottom, you just want to press allow so that this application isn't blocked. And once we set unblocked, you can see in our behind tab, it'll say the installation of the driver is successful. And so we can go ahead and close that file. So we're done with the second file we installed. We got the driver installed, and this means our robot can connect to our computer. And so we know we can connect that via our USB cable. So now we're going to go to that first file, that Chrome Rogic file. And here you'll see a Chrome Rogic 1.0.8 CRX. And a CRX is a special file because it requires Google Chrome to run. So then you need to open up Google Chrome, click on your settings, so that'll be the 3 dots on the right, and then go to more tools and then extensions. And if you click on extensions here, what we're going to do is we're going to drag our CRX file into our site. So go ahead and try to open up Finder and Chrome at the same time, and then hold down Chrome Rogic and just drag that CRX file directly into your extensions page. And once you drag that in, it'll automatically upload your extensions to Rogic. So we're going to drag that over. Chrome is going to ask, are we sure we want to do this? And we can just say, yep, go ahead and add our app. And now whenever we want to run Rogic, we just need to go to Chrome //apps and then click on that Rogic button. And as we can see here, we've got our different chips. So we know, now that we've done this whole process, we know Rogic's going to be working just fine. As always, if you have any other questions, please reach out to the link in the screen. Feel free to pause this video if you're struggling with something and going through it, and have a wonderful rest of your day.